So I think we're all good.
Okay.
Hi, Nini. Hi. Hi,
Now
Diva.
the video is not working. Hi.
Oh, the Twitch video's not working?
Hi.
That's fine. You don't
Yeah.
need the Twitch video. I mean, you're here together with me. Come into my Genshin world, Diva.
Sure. That's true.
But yes, we have Miss Nini joining us. Twitch.tv/arcanini.
Hi.
Let's all convince her to start her own streaming journey. No, let's not. She's not built to stream. She's not built to stream. But yes, this is my lovely bestie of, let's get emotional. Should we get emotional? This is my bestie of 6 years. I met her in the Pocket Camp, Animal Crossing Pocket Camp Discord server, where she was a cool wiki contributor, and then we became besties over time. And now here we are 6 years later, and she still can't escape me, and I keep making her start more and more gacha games. Recently, I managed to convince her to start Wuthering Waves. Yes. See, she's been stunned into silence because there's nothing to refute. Everything I said was 100% accurate, right?
You introduce me to characters I shouldn't know, and then I buy figures and plushies, and it's all because of you. I am poor because of you.
Nini owns a fabulous. How much did she cost? It was like $200 or something, right? That fabulous Alicia figurine. Oh, and a fabulous Kiana figurine.
Wait, I think I need to.
She doesn't play. She doesn't play Honkai Impact, mind you.
I need to switch to my phone because it's not handling everything. Wait, I'll be.
Oh, we're overloading the systems. While she's doing that, mind you, she doesn't play Honkai Impact at all, and she owns a figurine for Alicia and Kiana. And we're not talking about any old cheap figurines. No, these are some fancy ass looking ones. They cost a pretty penny. She waited a long time for them to get shipped to her. They are sickening. And I'm the reason. I'm the reason. But yes, over the past month, you know, Nini has had a little boon, so we've been able to spend a little bit more time together. She's had a boon in terms of time, where she's almost like a little vacation from work that she's had for the past month. So we've been kind of feverishly trying to play things together because we know our time is limited. But yes, at her current location, she does have a little bit of a weak Wi-Fi, so we just need to troubleshoot that a little bit. She's busy troubleshooting her weak-ass Wi-Fi. In the meantime, though, let's begin a little bit of a meet. This ball is gonna wake up, isn't it? Oh! This is Mario Soccer Ball now. What was she called? Mario Strikers? Girl, the Mario Strikers for, what's-her-face? For the Switch, she was kind of sickening, but she really didn't have... You know, she couldn't surpass the Wii version of that game. The Wii version of that game was the real sickening one. Like, they went all in on the Wii version of that game. Let's be so real. But, the Switch version was still fun. It was still fun, but in typical Mario fashion, you know... Well, Nini, let's complain. In typical Nintendo fashion these days, they try to command a massive premium for as minimal work as possible. To me, it feels like, you know, these days Nintendo is just kind of resting a little bit too hard on its branding. They know they've got some good branding. They know they've got the kid-friendly branding. They know they've got the nostalgia. They know they've got the old divas. They know they've got us by the titties. So they love to put out the most expensive thing with the least amount of effort, and you can really see that in a lot of the games they try to pump out, especially when they're like spin-off games like the sports games these days. They really get weak with the budgeting on those games. And it's disappointing because not only do they put in a weak budget, but then they don't give the, like, in an era where DLCs, post-launch updates are a thing, Nintendo does an atrociously small amount of such things. Now while I was chit-chatting, we've entered into this mysterious lunar bussy. I have been here before. I have a teleport point in here. I started this, but I do believe this is where this is my mission, is to enter this lunar bussy. Anyway, part of what really, chuffs my chimney is seeing the Xenoblade stuff. Like, seeing them, like, I had an email, like, y'all know, I've talked about this before on stream when they kind of announced it. You'll be struggling. You're struggling, Ninii. Your phone doesn't show up in your laptop's Wi-Fi, so you're restarting. Don't worry, no worries. Just join. Just pop on in when you're good to go, honey. Don't worry too much about it. I'll send her a message on Discord.
Mathematics is the foundation of all things.
Anyway,
If you're interested, I can teach you some.
I said it, like, after their last direct, and they like we're gonna have all the Xenoblade games on Switch 2, but like the 3 Xenoblade games are old at this point. They're all they're all several years old at this point. But no, they still think that a game as old as that deserves to be charged at $70. Like, they literally sent me an email earlier today, like, you can purchase Xenoblade Chronicles 2 for the Switch 2. So I clicked on it, and she said $70, and I'm like, are you joking right now? You want to charge me $70 for a game that came out? When did it come out? $2017, a game that's nearly a decade old, and you want to charge it the same price as a game that has been freshly released today? Like, you really, like, that's taking brand loyalty to a whole new level. That's like not brand loyal, but taking advantage of the brand loyalty that people have for that specific IP to like a way new level. Really ridiculous. Replacing Pearl. Oh. Okay, so clearly we need to find ourselves an orb. We gotta get ourselves an Orby for this.
Hi.
Oh, welcome back. Hey. I started yapping and complaining about how expensive Nintendo games are.
Oh, which one?
Xenoblade Chronicles 2. That's an RPG game that I wanted to try out. Cause like they're re-releasing the Xenoblade Chronicles games, like all 3 of them for the Switch 2. But they're pricing them as if they're new games. Like, literally, I was just talking about how I got an email today, like, promoting Xenoblade Chronicles 2. So I looked at it on the Nintendo website, and they want to charge me $70, and that game released in 2017.
Oh, come on.
Like, what the hell? Like, they didn't do anything to it. They're just re-releasing it. They're gonna say they updated graphics and blah, 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 better frames, better blah, 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 blah. Yeah, sure, like, that's worth an, like, not only is it more expensive than it originally released, but they also just want to charge a premium for it being a Switch 2 version. So, yeah, I was just complaining, like, Nintendo really pushes their pricing.
Yeah, ridiculous.
It is. It's like, Genshin might be expensive if you, whale like I do, but at least they feel, at least they keep breathing more life into this game,
Yeah.
So,
Yeah.
whereas Nintendo, it's like, like especially Mario Kart World, I don't know that I would recommend that game to anyone because they haven't given it any post-launch love whatsoever. Like I think a lot of people expected that game to get DLC because Mario Kart 8 got a ton of DLC. And here it is, Mario Kart World has released over a year ago at this point, and nothing. Not a single drop of DLC, not even like announced. Which is ridiculous. Same with like Donkey Kong Bonanza. Donkey Kong Bonanza released as like either a $70 or $80 game. Whatever a full price Switch 2 game actually is. And they then released like a DLC mode 1 month after release, and I think they charge you like $20 for that DLC. So basically the game with the... Was that you, Nini? Did you say that let you go? But I'm not holding on to you. Anyway. What was I saying? You stole my energy. Anyway, so basically for Donkey Kong Bonanza, they wanted to charge you $100 for the full game. Which is ridiculous.
Sure.
Like,
yeah.
Like, I love that game, but I did not purchase the DLC. Even I'm like, are you kidding me? Maybe I'll purchase it one day, but I was not an insta purchase, honey. That was ridiculous. Our greatest weakness, a Geo Slime, and we're using a Lunar Crystallizing.
What are they doing there?
That is an excellent question. What the hell are slimes doing on the moon? An excellent question, actually. Like, dead ass. I'm not even being silly. That actually is a wonderful question. Why would there be certain creatures located on the moon? What is the reason for that? I love that the core gameplay of the moon is just playing soccer ball.
The World Cup!
Literally, they said World Cup summer. Oh. Honey, Nini, I let you down all the time. I don't know why I need to.
You do.
I think you love it at this point. That's why she's asking.
It's important to say that in public, on stream right now, when I have the occasion.
Not this, not the public call out.
The public shaming.
I'm being publicly shamed, publicly cancelled. She said, I have a platform now and I'm gonna make use of it. She said, I need the people to know.
Maybe I should.
That's
it for that. Yeah.
Yes, you should. And then I'll be a guest on your channel.
Sure.
Twitch.tv/Arcanini. Get the most sickening cosmic streams. The sickeningly stressed cosmic streams where no decorating ever happens. Ooh, that one stung.
You're so mean.
I only speak the truth. No, I actually am.
Games for you, and then you say that shit to me. That's not.
Don't fucking cuss on my stream. Who the fuck do you think you are?
Stop insulting me.
I was gonna say that actually I am lying because Nini has recently purchased Miss Pocopia, and she's ever since she's had her little, like, when you were like restarting your computer, I was basically telling everyone that you're almost like on a mini vacation right now. That ball looks very ominous as it rolls to us. Is that ball gonna blow up? I don't trust this orb.
You don't trust anything.
Especially not that orb. That orb's gonna come back to kill us. I was telling the people that you're basically on like a mini vacation for like the past month, and we've been like furiously trying to co-op and VC stuff while we have the time, while we can, basically.
For the time I was in Paris and unable to
exactly. Exactly. So we're overcompensating now.
And overcompensating waiting for the future where I might not be able to do that anymore. So
Exactly. But during this time, Miss Nini has started playing Pocopia, and she's gotten very sickening at Pocopia. You're basically finished with like the story of that game, right?
lying.
Because you got Miss Mewtwo, right?
Please let me access the
I
I
got
remember
no.
you
I met.
messaged.
I met
You
him.
met
No,
Miss
I got
Mewtwo, right?
Entei.
But didn't you meet Miss Mewtwo in the
Yeah,
Sparkling Skylands?
I met.
Yeah, so that's basically kind of almost the end of the game. I think the only thing you have left is like doing like the lighthouse tasks, right? That's what
Yeah, that's
Professor
what I've
Tangrowth
been
wants.
doing. Yeah.
Yeah, so literally in a matter of a month, you're basically almost done with the game at this point. So she's been very sickening with it.
Basically. That's because I have nothing else to do and
How?
I'm focusing on this right now.
But you know what? Slay.
Oh, there you
And
are.
we've been having a lot of fun in doing some Cloud Island stuff as well. Very sickening. We're in the process of building our own little Eevee mansion. There she is, right there. Hi, Miss Columbina. That's Miss Nini right there. The hilarious way that player 2 appears in your cutscenes. Nin.
Nin.
She's calling out to you. She's
That is
calling out to you.
Paimon being mean to Nin, that's just a metaphor for you and me.
Oh, not you
Yeah.
calling me Paimon. That was the biggest insult. This creature is literally called Ninin?
Mm-hmm.
Oh my
The
god.
moon's power can record information.
Sure.
It is stored in the terminal.
Sure.
So you can read the information in the terminal? Then you know what?
It's
Paimon,
an
is
energy generation station.
exactly.
So those glowing orbs from earlier.
Yes, they're an energy Paimon.
Use as an energy source because you have the same pattern.
To power
The Eye of Ibni Belum.
Eye of Imni Bellum.
Eye of
Here are the engineering blueprints.
Oh, that's the big machine that's just above where we are.
The tall tower in the middle.
Whoa, that's so cool.
Yes.
We're inside a tower?
We're inside
But we're
one
inside the
right
ground, so
now.
did one of those towers basically fall into the ground
The
then?
work
They
logs
crashed?
record that it is
Monitor the lunar surface? Then doesn't that mean it could help us search for column?
I don't
Columbina's
know,
probably just chilling out somewhere.
but we've already activated.
She's right next to you. Can't you see her?
Oh, that is true. She is literally right next to us.
So that means we still have to deal with it. Come on, Aggie, let's go.
Oh,
Not Aggie. I'm Ninin.
Ninin.
Just Ninin.
Paimon, be respectful, Paimon. She wants to be referred to as Ninin.
Aggie.
Paimon.
Does that work?
I'm just Ninin.
Exactly.
Meet Paimon in the middle here, would ya?
No, Paimon. If she wants to be called Ninin, if she doesn't like your nickname, then you need to be a respectful individual and respect her wishes. You uncultured little pig.
Stranded in this wasteland where there's not a single restaurant in sight. You still want your snacks or
No, she
what?
really was annoying in this quest.
Yeah, she's being really rude. No, don't give in to Paimon.
That's between Paimon and Ninin. Come on, we need to head to the other station.
Paimon, I'm sick and tired of your shit right now. Okay, other stations, they said.
There is no harm in claiming forsaken possessions.
Up to the elevator. Come into the elevator. Whee! Oh. Mm-hmm. Oh.
And on the surface.
So we're underneath one of those thingies.
Two energy generation stations.
Gee, Paimon, I wonder, maybe it's those huge pillars in the sky? God, Paimon, she's 6 years of exploration around Tevad, and Paimon still asks some of the most obvious questions. Maybe we should try going to some of those large pillars. Just a thought. Let's see. So we came from over there. This is another pillar. Is there another boosty underneath this pillar? Now, what is that little cubicle over there, honey? What is that? What is she doing here? What's that called? That's a talk box from Super Mario 64. Oh. Oh, she had an orb inside of her. She had the orb inside of her.
Without further ado,
You don't get my shield, do you? The shield from my C1 Kalambinka. Every time I talk about...
there's no harm
I
in
guess you
claiming
need more
forsaken
constellations.
Oh, Nini's always frustrated by my constellation talk, aren't you, Nini? You just hate it when I talk about constellations. My C1 Kalambinka. I know exactly how to get under her skin.
I hope that you use me again as an excuse to get like CC, C2, Citlali because of the shield or whatever. No.
That's right. I should be getting her out right now, shouldn't I? No, I said I wanted to use Dubai because, you know, she was imprisoned on Amun. I'm like,
Yeah.
let's use Miss Dubai for that. Now, where the fuck did they fling that little chesticle? Mushy delivery center. Speaking of deliveries, the next time I stream, we might have a little surprise. And it's associated with Miss Ninii. There may be some unboxing that will occur next time I stream. I haven't told it. I'm not saying what it is. Yeah, Nini knows what it is. Nini knows what it is, but we might have a little bit of an unboxing moment. It'll be very exciting. Yeah, that'll be for next stream though. Whatever the mystery item is in process of being delivered. It has been shipped. It's supposed to be delivered on Saturday. Okay, so
I'm a little scared because your luck is not that good. So should I trust you to get me the thing I want? I don't know. I'm scared now. Did I offend you? No, it's true.
wow. You saying this after I won my 50-50 with Soy Soy earlier today.
Wow, you complained about 10 of them and then you won one? Is that supposed to make me feel better?
Okay, I did lose when I pulled for Remio. What else? NTE and Mongol Sword, I don't have 50-50s. What was the last? Did I lose for Arcane? I did lose for Arcane, didn't I? Shh. You know what? That's not important. Okay, it's not important.
Yeah.
I could go try and pull another constellation on Soy Soy right now. And we could... The exasperation. Nini is saving. Who are you saving up for? Is it Denya or Yuno that you really want to pursue in Wuthering Waves?
No, I want them both.
She wants everybody, right? You want everybody essentially. Okay, so we're under that thing. So where the hell is the energy powering juice station, or are we just supposed to go in the middle already? Where was the energy juice moment? Hold on. That looks like something I've already done. I mean, clearly we need to go up there. Wait a minute. Oh, this one, I think, this one must already be activated. Maybe I activated that before because it already has that little string. So it looks like just that one doesn't have a string, so that's the only one that needs to be activated. Off into the distance. Hello, Orbulum. Oh my god. Speaking of... Hi, Tantan. Happy Thursday, Tantan. Oh, speaking of, yeah, we have Miss Nini with us, Tantan. My friend... Oh, I should put that in the thing. I should put that in my stream title. with our Ninii. So people know that we have a guest today. Let me give a quick little shouty outy to our diva Tauntaun. Tauntaun, I saw recently. Tauntaun has been doing some lore streams on retro gaming and showing some of their retro gaming collections. To some like old systems. Very sickening. We love a lore moment in this household. Thank you for the Prime subscription, Arcanini. For 30 months. I can't believe we've known each other for 30 months.
I can't believe it either.
No, in reality,
Why-
it's been...
Please, why?
Hmm.
Why? Why do I suffer through all this
Why do I suffer?
verbal abuse for 30
Not
months?
the verdi... Well, actually, it's been... I just calculated it. It's been 72 months. It's been approximately exactly 72 months since we met, because it was around August of 2020.
That's the terminal behind those monsters, isn't it?
Not to, you know, paralyze you,
Mm-hmm.
with the passage of time.
Mm-hmm.
I've paralyzed her with the passage of time.
Yeah, I wanna unlearn that.
That just means that, you know, time goes by so fast. We've had so much fun.
Yeah.
You know? I have been counting the days. Yes, it's been 11 months and... What? 11 months and 6 days, I think? No, not 11 months. 71 months and 6 days
Energy generation station.
since we met.
Why don't you give it a try?
Oh, we do have, both of us, we do have birthdays coming up. I haven't really thought too much about a birthday stream because I'm just busy and stuff, so I might spread my birthday stream moments out across like a couple of streams. You know, I'd even classify this as like, because you know, in the past, Nini, I usually when I have like little events and stuff. Wait, hold on, they're talking.
The signal locator.
Signal locator, manual adjustment. So we gotta go up there. Okay, let's go up there. But you know how usually in the past when I had like special moments, I would plan like a little special stream and like have little guest stars. I classify today as like my birthday moment with you. Because, you know, because I'm already supposed to have a co-op moment with Crowbatty to play Blueprint. You know, maybe I'll have to have a Mario Golf moment with Mr. Tauntaun. I'll have to have like an Infinity Nikki. Oh no, I'll have to have a Pocopia moment with Anna. But yeah, I'll probably just scatter that throughout like multiple streams instead of having like one dedicated stream for all that. Because my B-Day is coming. When is it? Hold on. When is is it next weekend already?
Already? I mean, I know it's soon, but...
Yeah, my birthday is next Saturday already. And then Nini's birthday is also in August. It's August 19th, right?
You still don't know all this time being friends, and you still don't know. I'm
not 100%. It's either the 19th or the 22nd. I know it's about 2 weeks out for mine. I'm terrible at remembering birthdays. Shut up. Do I need to open my Animal Crossing Pocket Camp? I specifically have a sticker in my Animal Crossing Pocket Camp notebook because I know I can never remember anyone's birthday. So I have a sticker specifically in that notebook for your birthday. Please
and now
confirm.
you have to go back through all the months to find the year where you put the sticker.
Literally, it was like 2022, I think, when I put that sticker. Please confirm. Is it the 19th or the 22nd? I think it's the 19th. That's what I thought. You little rage baiter. You little rage baiter. I knew it. I knew it was them. You made me second guess myself.
Nothing. You knew nothing.
I knew exactly what was going on. Oh, wait, did we not activate everything?
72, and you couldn't bother to really remember? I swear.
How do we get upstairs? The elevator still has no response, but we have the strings of juice, don't we? We have 1 string, 2 string. Oh wait, that there's still no juice coming from that tower. Did we not juice up that tower? See, this is what happens when a bitch doesn't pay attention to the quest. They're too busy yapping away. Nini's over. I know what I can hear her thinking. She's like, and he calls himself a lore keeper.
Didn't
I can
think anything.
I can hear the judgment in the tone of your thoughts. Thank you so
You're
much.
judgmental. I wasn't thinking anything. My brain is empty.
Not that I wasn't thinking about anything at all. I'm screaming. Oh wait, let me activate that for you. I forgot.
No, that's
In co-op, the machines will not activate for other people. Okay, what the hell is this thingy right here? Bonsoir. Oh wait, that's a waypoint, isn't it? Those are the lunar waypoints?
yeah.
Whee! Oh.
Yep.
Let me get that lunar oculus in this chesticle.
You should take it. It may prove useful.
I do love a high jump moment. This very much reminds me of the Moon Kingdom in Mario Odyssey, actually, now that I think about it. This looks exactly like the Moon Kingdom in Myth Mario Odyssey. Do you remember? So, like, what the fuck do we do over here now? Oh, activate. There we go. There we go. Now we've gotten somewhere. Do you remember my Super Mario Odyssey playthrough, Nini?
Well, that was easier than Paimon
Do I?
expected.
She was just complaining about 72 months and I don't remember her birthday.
But we still need to
True.
activate the third feature.
Thank you.
She's over here like, you streamed? What is that game?
Look,
Hi, Girl Betty.
already
Happy Thursday.
Hi, everybody.
You're right. It still works. After all this time.
Oh, yes. Speaking of, for some background lore on the divas who aren't aware, the Frost Moon contains dragon technology. So we're on what's called the Frost Moon. Maybe let me step back. Way back. Dragons were the rulers of Tevat, and they had this very advanced civilization, and then aliens came, fucked everything up. So originally, the world had 3 moons: the Frost Moon, the Eternal Moon. What the hell was the 3rd moon? Oh my god.
Isn't
The
that
Crimson
the...
Moon. Crimson. And the
No, Crimson is Alikino, right?
She had
Isn't
the
it
energy of the Crimson Moon.
iridescent moon or something?
Say that again?
Isn't it the iridescent moon? or
Oh my
something?
god, you're so
No.
right. I think, oh yes, the iridescent moon became the Crimson Moon. That's right. After it got corrupted. But yes, 3 moons originally. The iridescent moon, the frost moon, and the eternal moon. After a bunch of like cosmic heavenly wars, the iridescent and the eternal moons were destroyed. The 3 moon sisters, which were the goddesses whose homes were each of the individual moons, they were imprisoned in this magical prison. You know, blah blah blah. Long story short, time goes on. Kalambina, Myth Kalambinka, there she is, sitting on her little moon over there. She was born as supposed to be
She found out something was
almost
wrong.
like an inheritor of the moon's authority. Anyway, long story short, Kalambina becomes the new goddess of the moon. We unveil the frost moon from the sky. So at some point, Tevat basically acquired a firmament barrier, and the frost moon, which was the only moon that wasn't destroyed, was actually placed behind the firmament barrier. And then within the firmament barrier, there was this fake moon that was created, this like shadowy moon. That's the moon that's been in the sky.
I'm sure it.
I want to get past this conversation. During the events of the game, however, we are able to uncover the frost moon from beyond the firmament, pull it down, and then the fake moon disappears from the sky. Now, Miss Zibai, the fake moon that was in the sky, was actually a prison for Miss Zibai's soul. She had pissed off the heavens, and they... Crowbatty! Thank you for the prime sub, Crowbatties. I love you so much. Let me finish the lore piece first. Miss Zibai was imprisoned inside of the fake moon, and part of the story this year was, you know, getting her out of that fake moon. Anyway, long story short, Columbina is the new moon goddess. Most of her authority is within this moon, so we are on the frost moon. So that is what we're on, this primordial frost moon. That is why there is so much leftover dragon technology here, because the 3 moons were originally created by the dragon civilization. So all the structures you see on the moon are leftover structures from the dragon. We learn a lot about dragon civilization over in Natlan. So a lot of the architecture on the moon is very reminiscent of this sort of ancient architecture that could be found within Natlan. Anyway, that's the overarching sort of background lore for what's going on. Basically, how this quest started is we learn that Columbina is like missing on the moon somewhere. We find this ancient dragon rocket which crash lands on the frost moon. That's basically where I started today's stream. I do have other good news though. If I can share, if you're comfortable with me sharing it, Crabati. Crabati has some good news I'd love to share, but only if you're comfortable with me talking about it.
I don't sing for anyone in
Anywho,
particular.
that's the background lore. Did you appreciate the lore lesson, Nini?
I do, but what I do need is a big refresher and explanation of all the dragon lore from Natlan.
Oh,
because
honey, me
I-
too.
all this flew right over my head.
Me too. A lot of the dragon lore, I need to revisit that as well. Because, yeah, that was a period of time where I was just not in a lore mindset, I fear, which was a terrible time to not be in a lore mindset. Because all those little Natlan dragon moments were very wild. Yes. So Miss Crowbatty has been struggling with the job market for such a long time. Yes, nearly 2 years. And our dear friend Crowbatty finally has a job offer, and they're gonna be starting their new job August 12th. Mm-hmm.
Again? Everything is happening on August 12th. What the hell?
That other part, Nini. That's not public information
No,
yet.
that's a birthday. Are you kidding?
That's not public information though. Okay.
No, but listen.
Yes, that is Snezhnaya Day too. It's Snezhnaya Day.
Snezhnaya.
Yes.
My mom coming. Well, maybe.
Oh
not
yes, that is true. Nini's mother is
and
arriving
now
as
a
well.
job.
Yes, literally,
Crowbatty.
so many things are happening on August 12th.
Yeah.
Yes, you get to do science as well. It's so fabulous. I'm so happy for you when I heard that. Where are you? I can't see you. Oh, you're in the air. I'm like, I saw your icon on me. Yeah, the 12th better be nice to all parties involved. We're all gonna win our 50-50s in Snezhnaya for Odette, because she's releasing.
Already.
I
I feel like I
know.
barely had time to really get into Not Crying.
I know, right?
This is
It's-
wild.
This Snezhnaya live stream is tomorrow.
Worried about the traveler.
Tomorrow, my God.
Tomorrow we will finally see in-game images of Anastasia Fedorovna Snezhnaya.
Definitely feels like a special place.
Yeah, already. Yeah, Snezhnaya releases in exactly 2 weeks, which means the live stream usually happens about 2 weeks in advance. So yeah, it's tomorrow. We're getting version 7.0 trailer.
I think
They usually in these like
I'll
introductory
get some useful information.
live streams, they'll usually have like a little concert as well, where they have like a little
Oh,
live performance of some of the music for that region. It's always sickening when they have their little live performance. Um, I'm excited. It's unfortunately it's too early for me to be able to stream that because
Hit up even more.
I have to work. So I cannot stream the Snezhnaya live stream. Unfortunately, I would love to. Maybe I'll stream that at the start of my next stream, actually. Bring back the glass harmonica. No, the glass harmonica that they had for Fontaine was so sickening. Oh, Kravati, since I can't stream it, what we have to do is we have to convince Nimbly to stream the Snezhnaya live stream because Nimbly's been really excited for Snezhnaya as well. She's been Nini, when I tell you that Nimi has been going so hard, she 100%ed. I believe she 100%ed Mondstadt and Liyue, like the base areas. And she's been going so hard in Inazuma. She's already done I think she's already done with Tsurumi Island at this point.
Oh.
So she's gonna be starting on Sumeru next? Or no, I think she's gonna start the Chasm. She's been going at it for like the past month. Like when I mean like she had like no exploration in anywhere before this, and she's already finished like 2 regions.
Getting into it now.
Hmm?
It's cool that she's getting into it like for real now.
Yes.
That's nice.
She's been really enjoying it.
This feels unreal because that feels like
Right?
so long ago. And the
Right?
Chasm, Inazuma,
Well,
and
I mean, not to,
Sumeru, and now we actually gonna have Snezhnaya.
I know, right? Not to shock you, Nini, but you and me, we started playing one patch after the Chasm released.
Yeah.
That is wild to think.
Yeah.
That was literally 4 years ago.
My God.
Oh, there's a Pokemon event tomorrow? Oh, shoot. Yes, Nimi is in hyperfixation mode. Hemi is gonna say time and it's gonna break. I said, Kravati knew I was gonna bring that up. Kravati knew I was gonna bring up the time. Kravati, at that time, wait a minute, now that I think about that, Kravati, at that time, you were still in school, weren't you? Did that deal psychic damage? I love it when I can deal psychic and emotional damage like that. You still hadn't graduated.
That's why you're not.
This is why everyone perceives me as a little asshole.
I was gonna say that, but I wonder why.
I don't know. I can never understand why people think I'm such a little shit. That doesn't deal damage, though, because 4 years ago was a really good time in your life. That's good. It's good when you can look back on it fondly. That's always good. Paimon, please, keep up.
To the high-speed transit lane. It runs
On the ancient moon power.
Through it, you can reach the next stop from the Eye of Ibni Bellum.
Ungians?
Ungian Circle.
See, all these names are giving Draconic, which I actually don't know what the source of a lot of the Draconic names are. I know they really emphasize Natlan, so I'm sure it's of certain like indigenous civilizations, just like Natlan, where a lot of the terms come from. You wish you could just launch Paimon for a moment.
It is a home for living beings.
She deserves it in this quest.
She does.
Creatures living on the moon? That's incredible.
I mean, what have we been seeing? What have we been seeing so far, Paimon?
Wait a moment.
Ah?
There is a hidden module.
Project
The
Moongazer.
module records the
The first moon gazer?
The lunar vessel we traveled in was his creation.
Wow, that's amazing.
Not exactly. After the Pioneer landed,
He began to explore the moon.
one day,
A mysterious
Signals from
signal.
deep space?
the researchers couldn't decipher the signal's meaning, but the Pioneer believed it was a message sent back by their
Oh.
king who had and that king's name
Nibelung.
was...
The Dragon King?
I don't know. So, this place, the Eye. Many years went by. His students gave up years later. They renovated the Eye into a lunar surface monitoring station.
What a shame.
No, the real project file is...
Huh?
Not encryption, draconic encryption.
My data matches it.
Sorry.
It's like how...
Hey! You're the one who gets 20%.
Girl, Paimon, hush.
Yeah. Paimon responded to Eggy's message.
I don't know.
If there's not enough information, Paimon noticed that
Everybody.
every terminal Eggy absorbs, she speaks
You know
a little more
Nibelung?
slowly. And gets a
Doesn't
little
seem like
Oh.
Latin, maybe Arabic or Aramaic. An old epic poem.
Oh, Paimon could certainly do without the attitude. If this is Eggy's mission, then Paimon's gonna help.
Paimon is neither generous nor observant. You know, I'm saying observant sarcastically. Because she asked, what is that? To everything. Oh, that was in High German, the Nibelung poem. Which makes sense that it's going to be a little bit Germanic. Wait, plus the first part, Siegfried comes to Worms, hand of the Burgundian princess Kriemhild from her brother Gunther. Queen Brunhild. The second part, whether she should king of the Hun Etzel. Revenge results in the death. Wait. Hold on. Stone comes to Worms to acquire the hand. Agrees to let Siegfried, warrior queen, and Kriemhild, leading eventually to Siegfried's murder. The widow is named her brother and his court, intending to kill Hagen. Now, who the fuck is... Oh. Right. Ah, the saga of the Volsungs. You know, as I'm reading this, Krabati, I do see similarities to the story Nibelung of Nibelung in Tevat. I'm gonna finish this and then I'll finish this
Thank you.
cutscene. Okay. Oh, Act 2. Eggy, because she's the fried egg jellyfish sea butterfly hybrid. So the story of Nibelung in Tevat is so I already mentioned how there was that ancient dragon civilization and then you know aliens destroyed it. Basically what had happened is the dragons ruled over Tevat, aliens came in, and the aliens basically usurped civilization from the dragons. The dragon king, Nibelung, was so pissed off that he left Tevat. He left, and he returned to Tevat after he had acquired a mysterious power, which we learn is basically like the power of the abyss. And Nibelung tries to use this power of the abyss to wage a war against the aliens, but ultimately Nibelung fails and is slain by the aliens. And that is where we get to sort of today's structure, today's Tevat, Because the aliens are the heavenly principles, aka, you know, the Celestia that hangs in the sky. That's, those were the aliens who came and destroyed Nibelung. There was a lot of murder. Exactly. There was a lot of murder. I noticed there was something like I can't absorb all of it right now, but I saw there was something about a whole civilization getting destroyed, which to me aligns with what was going on, because with the abyss that Nibelung brought along, he kind of poisoned the land, and so Celestia destroyed a lot of its own civilizations during the war against Nibelung in order to kind of surpass the poison. Anyway, let's go, Nini. Let's swim. Oh my goodness, the vastness of space.
Are you
Fly.
okay?
I'm Peachy. Fly me to the moon and let me play among the stars. Let me see what spring is like on Jupiter and Mars. In other words, hold my hand. In other words, darling, kiss me. I need to tell you all, Miss Nini.
Oh god. What now? Is it because of Bayonetta?
Yes, because of Bayonetta. Miss Nini is very judgmental of Bayonetta. I need the queers in the chat to sound off, and I need y'all to inform Nini of just how cunt Bayonetta as a franchise really is. It has that you need to see a family tree energy. Bayonetta is such a... I would love to play Bayonetta again. Oh, but then Nintendo did it again. They want to charge like what, $40 for Bayonetta 1 and 2. I'm like, I already own these games on the Wii U, and y'all want me to play? You want me to pay again so I can play it on the Switch? Crevetti, you love Bayonetta. Bayonetta 2 is basically going to hell to save your lesbian girlfriend. Yes, I think Bayonetta 2 is probably one of like my top 10 games of all time. I think Bayonetta 2 is such a masterpiece. Unfortunately, you do have to play Bayonetta 1 to get the context. Bayonetta 1 is lovely, but it's a little aged in terms of like some of the movements, some of the combat mechanics. It's a little bit more on the aged side. Still amazing, still a lot better than a lot of games, but Bayonetta 2 just, ooh, she elevates. She elevates. Bayonetta 3 brought it a little bit down. You know, there's a lot of critique about Bayonetta 3. I haven't fully gotten a chance to play Bayonetta 3 yet. I own it, but I haven't fully played it. But yeah, Bayonetta 2 I replayed so many times. Bayonetta 2 has such a good story. And you know what, Nini? You're gonna gag. One of the characters in Bayonetta 2 is named Loki.
Okay.
I only say that because one of Nini's dogs is named Loki.
I mean, that's from mythology, so I'm not surprised if she's often.
Yes. It's gay. Yes, it's gay. You absolutely adore it, and it is only subtext by technicality. Yes, it is only subtext by technicality. You know. But yes, there's a reason why Bayonetta is adored by the queer community. Okay, so where are we? There's no name for this place. I wonder if I'll be able to enter that location. Let's meander downwards. That was when you bought Bayonetta 2, it came with a free game code for Bayonetta 1, but that was the physical copy. Yes, I think I got the same exact... Oh no, because I purchased it on the Wii U. I think my game case just has both games inside of it. Like, I think I have like 2 discs inside the one game case. Oh, you got it for the Switch. See, I want to get it so badly for the Switch, but girl, like, let me look at the price. How much do they want to charge me? But yeah, Nini, trust. Because, you know, Nini, so... This is not meant... Oh, who's attacking us? I'm busy looking at things. Who's attacking? Who's trying to hurt us now? It's an orb. It's always these damn orbs.
Well, you wanted them.
Not anymore. I needed the orb. And Nini helped me acquire orbs for Sandrone's weapon because I needed them, and Nini had explored a lot of the moon already. But I finished her weapon. I don't need the orbs anymore. You have to rebuy Bayonetta 2 on Switch because you loaned it out to someone. Oh, so you never got it back. Oh no.
That sucks.
Because due to COVID shenanigans. Let me see, how much do they want to charge me for Bayonetta? But basically, and this is not meant to be derogatory to you, Nini, but oh, I forgot. Whenever I click on the things, y'all get the. So they want to charge me $60 for the Bayonetta 1 and 2 digital bundle. $60 for games I've already. I'm pretty sure I probably paid $60 for that exact bundle on the Wii U. That's the part that pissed me off about Nintendo. They charge you full price for games re-released on consoles one generation later, and they want you to pay the same exact price. Like, there's not even like anything like you've purchased this on the Wii U so you can get like a discount, you know? Not even any of that. No, it's like if you want it for the Switch, you gotta pay full price again. Which sucks. Part of me wants to say it's worth it because they are magical games. But I've been spending a lot on video games, as you know, Nini.
Yeah.
I've been playing a lot, paying a lot of money on video games lately. What was I gonna say? Oh, I was saying that it's not meant to be derogatory to you, Nini, because Nini's just played a lot of Nini's recent gaming experiences have been with a lot of mobile games, you know, a lot of gacha games, live service games, which are known for their sort of unnecessary sexualization of women. You know, observation one, observation 2, you know,
And
so
that's not even amongst the worst.
yes,
Like,
Genshin is much.
This is even pretty tame compared to
Yes,
a lot
Genshin.
of.
Honestly, yes, Genshin is very tame compared to a lot of gacha games that are out on the market. So it's only natural that Nini kind of has like a wincing reaction when I showed her some clips of Bayonetta. But when I tell you, like, I would have to say that Bayonetta is literally one of the. So this is fascinating how there's this invisible wall here. It is fascinating to me. I'm pretty sure we'd probably have to do some other things, or I don't know.
No, I think I need to leave.
Oh,
for
you think it's
to-
just a co-op thing that prevents me from going there? Let's do a little bit of exploration over here first, then. Let's yip yap for a second. I would say that, hi, Fernie. I would say that Bayonetta, honestly, is like one of the best, like, role models for women and for queer people in general. Just with the story and the badassery, like the fact is that Bayonetta is so like overly sexualized that is to a point like because she's not over sexualized for men, she's sexy for herself because she just drips with confidence. She has so much confidence, Nini, that a lot of men actually find her ugly. Because, you know, it's you know, she's a woman that they can't control. And a lot of that is expressed within the story as well. And there's a lot of like good story moments about like sisterhood, motherhood, like genuine like stories about, you know, mother-daughter relationships, relationships between women and stuff like that. That's why I say that like these stories actually are really good.
I feel like a lot of it depends on the context.
Yes, it's very contextual.
Around
like it's basically
because I'm sure you're right that the story is empowering and everything.
exactly. Yes, she's very empowering.
There must be a reason why she's a queer icon and all that.
Exactly. Yes, it's very much like
There's such a fine line between like, because
she has her
they still
titties
have
out.
the whole thing, right?
She's got her titties
They
and her
still have the
puss.
thing, and I'm sure they're walking a fine line between still being appealing to the male gaze and behind that having a story that actually empowers more men.
Mm-hmm.
So, but yeah,
Yes.
when you watch it just like that, it's like there's not
It's very
much difference.
confusing without the context, right?
Except,
Yes,
oh,
you
I
do
should,
need the context. It's
yeah,
very much like a story of like showing that it's basically trying to show that confidence is sexy. You know that it really boils down to confidence.
yeah,
Um, and that's why a lot of women, because like you look at a lot of these live service games, right? And women are goonified specifically for men. Like it's not because they,
yeah. And there's no
there's no
substance
confidence in
behind that.
themselves. It's just for that. But
There's no
Bayonetta,
purpose
she's
behind
she's
it. There's no real
exactly.
work
She's so like
done.
unashamed about it
Mhm.
that it's for herself. She does it for herself and not for anyone else. I
You
would
should
love
take
to
it.
play Bayonetta
It
on
may
stream
prove useful.
one day. If I ever get to purchasing 1 and 2 on whatchamacallit, the Switch. Hi Riz! Look at you making a stream after like 3 months. You're gonna listen while you play your Moonlight Peak. What's Moonlight Peaks? Yes, Miss Riz was locked away on the other side of the ocean for a long time, and she is back in the American waters now. So Riz is now able to be present on stream. Are you kind of getting over some of your jet lag? Are you able to stay awake past 9 p.m. now without basically collapsing? I mean, it's tricky, right? Because in this hour, what? It's like 2 a.m. for you? Approaching 3 a.m., Nini?
Yeah.
Yeah, because Nini's in Portugal. But she's
Yeah.
used to the nightlife. As a bar owner, she's used to the nightlife.
Yeah.
You can make it to 10:30 now, Riz. Period. Okay, so that thing's waiting by that door. Let's activate more of these little alien satellites. Double cleavage, Fernie. Yeah. Oh! See, this is not an orb, this is just a dragon device. I forget what they're called, like autonomous somethings. Some kind of like autonomous creature is the name of this guy. What was I gonna say? Yes, I've been peeking some of the Nikki looks that everyone's been doing, and I do love the Nikki looks. Oh, speaking of Nikki, I did finish the most recent patch story. This story in Nikki is really thickening. I feel like it would rip your heart out, Nini.
Oh,
It would rip your heart out, but I think it's a really good story.
Gladly accept it.
Which is, Nikki likes to make you wait a really long time in between their story continuations, but when they finally get that story going, girl, oh, they're on fire. However, I have one complaint, and that is they literally locked up a portion of the story and made you do it in August, like next week. It doesn't open up until next week, which is hilarious to me. Like the climax of the story is still not available.
help.
Okay.
That's a cliffhanger.
You never gave Genshin a chance after playing the first 20 minutes at launch due to how much money you could see yourself spending. Welcome in, Chaos Conch Gaming. Happy Thursday. That is a very real concern because I have spent a pretty penny on this game. Very real. If
Yeah.
you know that you don't
You could
have
say
the
that.
if you don't have the budget, if you don't have that budget, and you know you won't be able to control yourself, sometimes it's better just to not start. Frankly speaking. I knew I was able to have a little bit of the budget. No, to be honest, I didn't realize I was going to spend as much as I did. I didn't know I was going to fall in love with the game as much as I did. You dropped $800 to max out one character on Tower of Fantasy. Sickening. Period. Period. I had recently... Yeah, you gotta trust yourself. I do have myself a budget. It is an expansive budget. I do have myself a budget, and I keep getting concerned by how much the budget keeps expanding with each new game I start.
Well, yeah, we need to stop adding a new game. I need to stop adopting dogs, and you need to stop adopting games.
Yes, Nini's on 3 dogs now. Listen, it's because they're so much fun. It's too
Yeah, my
easy to
dog
put in a
is
card number,
cute.
yes. I have been limiting myself a little bit. I have been limiting myself a little bit. I mean, speaking of Tower of Fantasy, I actually did, like, fully stuff. Because I originally, when I saw that Tower of Fantasy had that warp server, I thought, ooh, this might be cute to start the warp server. As far as I'm aware, the warp server is not friendly for the single-player divas like me. So I ended up starting the gacha server. I have spent like $20. Don't tell Nini. I have spent like $20 in Tower of Fantasy already. But I've been enjoying just like kind of slow grinding a little bit of that story. I have enjoyed it. I have Skull. I did get Skull and his matrices. It's been fun. It's been fun. I do laugh when I remember how like way back when they're like, oh, this is totally gonna be the Genshin killer, and I look at it today and I'm like, some people were on, that was some hard copium that they thought this was gonna surpass Genshin. It's fun, but there was no way in heck it was ever gonna surpass Genshin. That was some hard copium back in the day. It is fun though. It is fun. You started playing Dragon Sword Awakening, $30 up front, and you get the whole gacha experience without the gacha. Yes, I actually did promote that one in my little Discord. I did purchase Dragon Sword Awakening myself. I started a little bit of it. I haven't been able to sink my teeth too much into it yet. That story, I've mentioned it before, but it actually has kind of a sad story to it, in which the developers of that game were basically strong-armed by their publisher, because they were originally developing that game to be a gacha game, and then their publisher essentially didn't pay them. Like, they withheld payment, and planned on, like, basically strong-arming them into bankruptcy so that they could just overtake the studio and then just keep all the profits for themselves. But basically the team said screw you, and so they got rid of the gacha aspect, and chose to instead release
That's so
it
wild.
as a single, just like as a single experience. Yeah, it is a wild story. It is so wild that they did that. But yeah, it's fun. The only sad part is that because it's kind of like, because they basically had no budget at that point. They're just releasing it on Steam with as little budget as they have. So because of that, they only have the original Korean voiceover. I usually like to play games with English voiceover, so it's not a deal breaker for me. If there's no English voiceover, it's just something I prefer. That's the only sad part about it. But it's pretty fun. I do like it a lot as well. Yeah, I'm excited to play it a little bit more. Oh, you swipe for Nikki, Riz. No, real. I mean, the outfits in the latest Nikki patch are very sickening. They almost convinced me to buy a whole computer just to play Nikki. That did not happen, unfortunately. Fortunately / unfortunately, because I feel like you would have suffered a lot trying to you know, grind for outfits, I feel like it would have stressed you a lot, Nini, and you would eventually have broke.
No, I can't start again on my own account. Are you kidding me? There
Yeah,
are too many.
exactly.
If there
Too
are too
many
many things
reruns.
you want, I will have to steal your account.
No, literally. I feel like that is the only way you could
I
properly
would
enjoy the
never be
game.
satisfied with a Virgin account like that.
Literally, you don't mind buying the
Yeah.
DLCs for it. It's still a lot cheaper than getting into another gacha. Oh, for real, for real. Yeah, because I think Dragon Sword Awakening is planning on releasing like a planned. I think right now they've only announced one planned expansion. I don't know if they're I think maybe depending on like some of the success of this launch, they might do more expansions. I would love if they do, but I don't think it's necessarily guaranteed. But yeah, I think they're just planning to release like one paid expansion right now. They got 4 characters. Yes, I've heard that. They've got 4 upcoming characters announced, and 2 swimsuit moments. So they had their little Gunnar, they had their Gunnar moments pre-planned. Basically, they had planned out some of like their gotcha moments, and because of the pivot, they're now kind of just like releasing that stuff as like regular DLC instead of as like a live service gotcha moment. There's been so much gotcha news in the past week since I've last streamed. Oh my god, I'm yapping so much. I can't even give Nini a chance to talk.
That's fine. I have nothing to say.
The ability made you pull for the ballerina, the climbing ability on Miss Ballerinka. Hold on, I have a text message.
The Adeptus arts are most miraculous.
Hold on.
But unless one first
I have to
cultivates
answer
the
my
mind
sister.
before cultivating these arts, all their feats will be like the moon's reflection on water, shattering at the slightest touch.
I used to take long
Okay.
walks in Silver Moon Hall every day. So don't worry about me. I can keep up.
I bet there's something underneath this elevator. So what we should do is we should go back. Now that the door's open, we can go back around. With the doors opened. Oh, please let her leave again, Nini. To Riz, I'm screaming. You lived for like 3 months and Hammy is playing like 30 gotchas now. I'm screaming. The climbing ability on that. Yes, the climbing is so broken, honestly. I'm screaming. Also, hi Salvia. Happy Thursday. No, literally, what am I playing now? Genshin, Honkai Star Rail, Zenless Zone Zero, Honkai Impact, Wuthering Waves, Punishing Grey Raven, Neverness to Avernus, Tower of Fantasy, Arknight's Enfield, Mongol Stardive. I think that's the extent of like my gotcha games. Then like on the side, I'm kind of dabbling in Do It Night Abyss, barely dabbling in Where Winds Meet, and there's just like a bunch of regular games that I'm also playing like Dragon Sword. I did purchase Pal World. I'm trying out Pal World. I've been getting back into Pokemon Violet, trying to finish up my old playthrough that I had on my Switch 2. Still playing a lot of Pokopia, that's for sure. I've been doing Pokemon Gale of Darkness on the Nintendo GameCube NSO. I've just been playing, and then Nini wonders why I'm so tired. Oh, speaking of, I've been playing Final Fantasy X with Nini as well. Some of our little like evening sessions are me like streaming Final Fantasy X to her and giving very unhinged commentary. You can afford to get into a gacha, but you always feel bad after dropping so much money for one character. But playing free-to-play sounds like a cancer waiting for events and months in between to try to get what could you have just yeeted your wallet in 5 minutes? No, real. I'm the same way. I am the same way. That's why I'm a gacha whale. It's like, yes, I can afford it with my budget. My budget can afford it, but yes, it is painful. You know, just because one can afford it doesn't make it any less painful. Nini has heard me complain a million times about how, yes, I have the budget for it, but it still hurts. You can't believe I studied gacha juggling. Honey, it's because of my work. I'm a pro. Nini's heard me talk about, I complain about so much to Nini. She's Nini knows far too much about my personal life. But
Don't you forget that. There's a lot to reveal if you piss me off.
Literally, yeah. Nini's the one person I can never piss off. She has too much material.
And yet. And
yet I still rage bait her live in public. I still rage bait her. Used to throw 1,000 a month at PSO2 for cosmetics. Oh, real. The MMO. See, I never played MMOs when I was younger. Speaking of MMOs, Nini. Final Fantasy XIV is releasing on the Switch 2 next Thursday, August 4th. The same day as the Pokopia DLC. I believe... Yes, we do. Yes, we do. I promised Nimbly and crew, so like Nimi, Tick, Merc, there are a bunch of other divas. They're deep into Final Fantasy XIV. I have promised that I want to play that game with them. Tick will come out of the woodwork. Yes, exactly. Tick loves Final Fantasy XIV so much. And so does Merc. And yeah, I said when Final Fantasy XIV releases on the Switch 2 that I would play Final Fantasy XIV. So I'm really excited that they're finally adding it to the Switch 2. I believe that game is free to start, and after a certain point, it becomes like a certain point in the story. Like you almost can do like this big tutorial phase that lasts like several hours, like literally like what, 80 hours worth of gameplay. After that, it requires like a paid monthly subscription to access the game. So, you know, if you don't want to, yeah, if you don't want to pay, then you don't pay your subscription. But if you want to get into it, then I think it's something like, I don't know, $15 for 1 month of subscription. But there's a lot that you can do free for the first part. The idea of playing that handheld on your Switch, though, your eyes, oh, do you think it's a bad idea? We'll find out. We'll find out. But yes, I am excited to start that. What was I talking about before I got into that tangent, Nini? Oh yes, about work. The reason I'm good at juggling various gachas is because my entire job is juggling like 40 different projects at the same time. And I'm not exaggerating. I'm literally not exaggerating. I've gone through my task list, and my task list usually has at least 40 different items on it. Either they're like small projects, monthly tasks, quarterly tasks, annual tasks, biannual tasks, things that are on my shoulder, like that are part of my responsibility. At least 40 different things at a different time. Obviously, for the sake of not doxing myself, I'm not going to list them out, but it's because I can juggle all those different things in my job that I've learned how to juggle several different gacha games at one time. Like, I do my daily, my morning routine before I start my workday is to do my gacha dailies. Why can't I free this thing? Do you remember what to do with this thing, Nini?
No, I'm pretty sure you did it for me.
Well, guess I was more knowledgeable when I was in here with you before. Is there maybe something on the second floor? I need a monitor. because there's so much going on visually. Oh, really? Uh-oh. See, the problem is I had so much trouble, like, trying to get the game started. Like, I tried to download it one time. There's, like, an old friend of mine who played it, who tried to get me into Final Fantasy 14, but I couldn't figure it, like, it's too complicated. It was too complicated to try to figure it out on PC. You know that friend, Nini. It was, Pandy. They were very into Final Fantasy 14.
To get you into the game.
Yeah, it's because she played it a lot.
Yeah, but I didn't know you tried it because of her.
Yes, yes.
It's because of her that I'm like, will I really like this game? Because I don't remember being very impressed by the pics she would share with us. I don't know.
Well, no, I'm not gonna drag you through the mud. I'm gonna be nice.
No.
No, I was just gonna say that visually, you have a very, not demanding, not even nitpicky, but
Yes, demanding. Yes, demanding.
honestly, yes, you are very demanding in the visual department for a game to impress you. You don't really do well with like old school kind of graphics and stuff like that.
Yeah.
I remember you said you were really shocked that I wasn't like, what's it called? Not offended, but like, not grossed out, but that what was the word? That I didn't mind Final Fantasy X's crunchy graphics. Because, yeah, it is crunchy, and yeah, those kinds of things don't really faze me at all as a diva who grew up on RPGs. I've been really enjoying Final Fantasy. I'm so damn yappy today. I guess I guess I should only stream once a week, because when I stream once a week, that's when I become hyper yappy.
Yeah, and I'm so like it.
You know, it is a lot of fun. I've been really loving that game. Still confused what to do about that one singular chest. Is it maybe another, like, co-op thing that's preventing it from opening? Moonlight Peaks. Oh yeah, I googled that and I completely ignored it. It's a farming game where you're a vampire, Dracula's child, and you play at night.
What?
Yes, I remember seeing. Oh, you've piqued Nini's interest now. But Nini, you don't like life sim games. I think, right, Nini? They really aren't.
Oh,
They're not like super your tea.
no. But the premise seems fun.
Yes,
yeah.
I think the aesthetic is very your thing of Moonlight Peaks as well. Because yeah,
Oh.
it's very lots of shades of purple in that game. Very like gothic style outfits. Yeah, it's basically like a
Mathematics is the foundation of all
vampiric
things.
gothic
If you're
Stardew Valley.
interested, I can teach you some arithmetic. First, hold out both your
I
hands.
do remember seeing
We'll
trailers
start
for
with
that game. Yeah,
calculators.
it is a very pretty game. Yeah, I myself am not too much into like the farming sim games either. I wonder if Anna is playing Moonlight Peaks. That does feel like it would be something right up her alley, just because it's so witchy. Well, maybe let's skip this for now. What do you think we should do, Nini? Should we go to... So not the Eye of Ibn Bellum. Should we go to the Bubble Pool? Or to Golden Hall?
On a forest that you like?
Ungin Circle? Okay, let's go to Ungin Circle. So I think you said it's probably just a co-op blockade.
I'm not sure, but just I'll leave and you try to go through the...
Okay, I'll go through the Gale. Gale? The gate. Okie dokie. Let me sip my water. I've been chit-chatting so much I'm getting myself sleepy. Are you excited for Snezhnaya, Riz? Yes, a hydration reminder for all the ashy divas out there. Make sure you hydrate, sweeties. Oh, what else am I looking forward to? So I still am, it's if I'm not playing enough. No, I'm still not allowed to go in, so there must be something.
No, you're still in
What?
co-op though.
Oh, right. I have to like leave.
Yeah.
In terms of some upcoming games, hold on. No, I'm still not allowed to enter.
Really?
I wonder if we maybe have to just maybe I have to like talk to someone at like the waypoint. Let me talk to this little diva. See if anything happens now.
Maybe.
No, let me try to go back there. But yeah, in terms of upcoming stuff, there's Hoyo, Honkai Nexus Anima. That'll be painful, I'm sure. Petit Planet. Yeah, it's not letting me. There must be something else that I need to do.
Which is the quest.
Maybe we need to do stuff at the Bubble Pool and the Golden Hall before we're allowed to do things at... Oh wait, my Moon Quest is telling me to get on the high-speed transit station. Interesting. Let me try to do that by myself. I wonder if it didn't record. Oh yeah, I didn't record it properly because now I've turned into the Traveler. So it just didn't register that I progressed the quest. The only other game you plan to buy/play this year is Ocarina of Time. Do you think it's gonna release this year though, Riz? That's the question. I don't know if that Ocarina of Time remake... You might actually like the Ocarina of Time remake, Ninii. That could be an RPG that grabs your attention, because I think you've always, like, lightly liked The Legend of Zelda, like, stuff. But, what was it? I think it was the visuals, again, that you didn't like about Breath of the Wild. Right?
Yeah.
But yeah, Ocarina of Time is not an open world game like Breath of the Wild. It's like a dedicated RPG, almost like Final Fantasy. Oh,
It reaches all the way past the sky.
interesting.
Looks like it all starts from that crater thing over there.
That's Ungian Circle,
The home of life.
the home of life.
Looks mighty empty for a home of life.
Mm.
That is because Paimon's eyes.
Oh, get him, Ninii.
3 days left. Have you done the new event on Genshin? The dance thing, I think?
I started it. It's one of those, like, co-op things. Not co-op things, but, like, competitive things that you have to do with other people.
Okay.
It's really easy, but yeah, I did a little bit of it. It's boring. I might skip it. I might skip the rest of it. I know, but it's sometimes the time isn't worth it.
No.
It really isn't sometimes. Not for the amount
Cool.
of primos you get.
Is this our stop?
You liked exploring the moon, Riz, but you were controllerless. Ah. Ocarina of Time still says 2026 everywhere. They have been really silent. Oh, because it's a Zelda anniversary. The Sandrone event should last all patch. I did the
Yeah, I
story
saw
for the Sandrone event, but not the minigame stuff. You did what, Ninii?
I didn't even start that one yet.
You got 2 weeks. You got less than 2 weeks, actually, to finish it.
Yeah,
Speaking of less than
Golden
2
Day.
weeks, Imaginarium Theater is changing. Just FYI. But what was
You
I
like
saying?
challenges, you like fighting. Why can't you just do it for me? Seriously. As a 6-year-old friend, huh?
I'm screaming.
Seriously.
What was I saying before that?
Talking to each other.
You did all of it except the last 2 things that didn't give you primos.
Yeah.
I'm like halfway into the minigame myself.
She said
That must be Columbina.
it was a few days ago.
The Mega Kuhenki? But that means she must still
What the hell was I saying before? Oh my god.
Let's hurry.
Oh, RPGs. So yeah, I do think Ocarina of Time might be something you actually do like, Nini,
It will lead us into
frankly
Ungion's
speaking.
search.
So, I don't know. Maybe consider it. Yeah, the minigame thing for Sandrone's event is kind of tedious, but that tends to be my view on all the minigame events. Your husband saw you doing fish stuff like 4 days in a row, and I was like, what the fuck do you play? Real. Oh my goodness, the veil. Oh my goodness gracious. So, you know what this reminds me of, everybody? This reminds me of the inside of that Natlan volcano. I streamed the inside of that Natlan volcano way back around when it released, which is about a year and a half ago at this point. It's very reminiscent to me of the inside of that volcano. Which makes sense, because both this place and that volcano was made by Dragon Technology.
Paimon suddenly felt like a ton of bricks the moment she flew in here. But
Hold on.
this place sure is pretty.
Yes. Ungion's circle is...
The realm of life.
Why couldn't we see them from the outside? I mean, someone built this place?
Not Ungi. Paimon, you're so disrespectful.
Oh, Eggie's buddies are leading the...
She is so disrespectful sometimes. Okay, I think you can join back now, Nini.
Okay.
It is so pretty over here, though. Like, look at the foliage, the red and orange. So gorgeous. He's only seen you dress up, Nikki, do auto battling on Star Rail and now Genshin Fish event. Riz is like, I swear I play games, I promise. Oh, there's normal gravity here. That's interesting. It's not the moon gravity over here. And there's Sumeru creatures here. What? Did you just attack something over there? What is
No.
going on over there? Huh? Something blew up. Is it the Kuhanki who are attacking the mushrooms? It must have been because like a moon blast just happened, so it must have been the Kuhanki. Fishing is gaming. Is that like a skull? Are these... No. No, those aren't bones. They looked almost like a skull to me.
You should take it. It may prove useful.
Oh my god, look at this aura. I need to take a video of this and use this as one of my new starting soon screens. This area over here. What is this? What is this pool that I'm standing in, girl? Do I 100% regions? Nini, would you like to answer that question? Do I 100% any regions?
He never explores. Never. And then I'll say, oh no, I'm waiting for X character to come. And then I'll pull. And then I'll explore. But he never explores.
Can't we get rid of them?
I've been read to filth.
Just like other whales.
Not just like other whales. I explore when I enjoy it. I explore it at my own pace.
Primo's the grindy way, that's below him, okay? That's below him.
Not that. It's like an emergency fund if I ever need it one day.
Sure.
You try using Arculoon ripples? I am, aren't I? Isn't this
Oh
the
no, that's the thing that didn't work while
Oh,
we
this
were
also
in
doesn't
co-op.
work in co-op? Oh, that's okay. We'll just pass
Well,
it
I
up for
think
now.
you need to unlock it, and then I think you'll be able to use it in co-op. But yeah, to unlock it
Well,
should
we'll
be alone.
I don't leave, because we'll probably only stream Genshin for like another half hour or something like that. I didn't plan on like finishing. I didn't plan on 100%ing the moon tonight.
as you wish, because I guess it would only take like a couple minutes.
Yeah, let's
A
not
few.
do that. I'd rather just like explore what we can.
Okay.
I don't want to do. You're gonna laugh at me. I don't want to do too much of the moon quest right now because all of my questing points, my exploration points, are gonna reset at the start of Snezhnaya, and I don't want to. I don't want to waste any of the exploration points, you know, for doing your dailies.
Lord help me.
What are these giant feathers? Yeah, the live stream is tomorrow, Riz. Are you excited? 3 hitting. Wait, where did they go? 1, 2. I don't need to find them. I need to chase them, girl. Do I just need to like murder them or something? What do I need to do to them? Like, do I need to suck up their kuhenki?
Why would you
Their
need to
kuhenki
melt?
juice? Is it? You know what I mean? Like, suck up their kuhenki juice? Where did they go? Did they go up there? Where did the kuhenki go? That's one of them, right? Meandering right there? Okay, so absorbing the kuhenki juice. Okay, so I actually have to like... I have an input that I need to make on them. Okay, got you. Let's see, one more. They're not so much hiding as it is like a game of tag.
Yeah.
We got Ballerina this time. Yes, Miss Odette is on her way. And I'm gonna pull
Yeah.
C0 Odette.
See, how many?
0.
No, what did you say?
0. C0.
Nobody believes you.
You
So just say the actual number.
prove useful.
Not nobody believes you.
Well, that's stupid.
Not all of this. You know what? I'm ending
you're
stream.
trying
I'm
to
ending the
fool me,
Discord
are
call.
you?
You're right. You're not wrong. Okay. You're not wrong. Okay. I do have a history. I do have a history because yeah, she does have a. She has a sub DPS. She has a support C2, but I don't want to do it. I just don't want to do it. Okay, I have too many games. I can't. I really
You never
can't.
want to do it, but you always do it.
I haven't done it for Himiko
Gift
yet.
from the heavens. I shall gladly
Yes.
accept it.
I have a guarantee.
You've
I just-
tried.
I did. I gave her a 50-50. The important part is that I did not go past that. See,
Yes.
okay. Here's the problem. Here's the problem. This is why Nini and Hammy collabs make your day. We need Nini on call always. This is finally someone's putting this little asshole in place. It's like having my mother on stream. Here's the issue. In a situation like with Himiko, I really want her E1. I don't desperately need it, but I'm willing to give it a 50-50. I'm disappointed that I lost, but this is the phase where I'm like, do I use it or not use it, and so I can potentially carry it over. The problem with Odette is that what I want is her C2. I don't care that much about her C1, so I don't see myself having the same reaction. You know, I can't see myself if I'm like, oh, let me just give her C1 a 50-50. If I lose, I'm gonna be like, well, this sucks. And if I win, I'm gonna be like, well, no, I want to get her C2. So that's why I'm like, do I just need to get C0 and then think about a constellation on her rerun like I did with Silali? I don't know.
The moon's reflection on water, shattering at the slightest
I mean,
touch.
you know my opinion on this.
Your opinion is get C0, but you don't believe me. I know.
No,
Join the rest of us
it's
in
like
C0.
zero. Because are you sure that you're gonna really want it?
Exactly, that's the
full?
problem. That's the problem that I'm not sure about. I don't know if Odette is that much of a favorite to me. It's exclusively because of her kit. It's not because of her, it's because of her kids.
You know now that you really want it.
Yes, because I do love Citlali a lot.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Meanwhile, you do regret some of the constellations that you've gotten because you were
Yes.
just excited about the new character.
Mm-hmm.
And I mean, she's a new character. She's gonna be back soon-ish.
In like 6 months. Okay, in half a year. Genshin doesn't rerun that quickly.
No, that's gonna be sooner than that.
No, they don't rerun until like, it won't be 20, like, it'll probably be like February, March when they rerun Odette. That's usually when the first region reruns happen. Yeah. Genshin.
Well, it's not like you're gonna flop during those 6 months.
I know. No, I'll
You're
be
gonna
okay.
still be able to clear all the endgame content.
I know, I know. No, well, the other thing that's giving me pause is that, okay, so Miss Odette is a cryo support, right? I don't know what Anastasia Fedorovna's Snezhnaya's kit is going to be, and she's a cryo archon. If the Tsaritsa has support constellations, I would rather pull constellations on the Tsaritsa because she's one of the characters I'm most looking forward to. You know, so there's a lot of things working against Odette and her constellations.
7.3, right? Is that
something like that? I would assume.
Yeah, so by the time Odette leaves, you won't know.
Exactly. I will know, what to do. If the Tsaritsa has nothing support in her, then maybe, yeah, I'll go ahead and try and get a constellation for Miss Odette. But yeah, I think that's the plan I have to go with. Is I just need to, like, keep her at C0 for this initial run.
We spend so much time trying to be reasonable and
I know, and then it just takes a moment's notice. Spectre comes into chat.
Here, you will get that C2.
Spectre comes into chat, and the Spectre's gonna be like, "Hammy, you're not gonna get a constellation." I'm gonna be like, "You're right, Spectre. Let me give it a temple." I know that happens more often than it should. I know. You assume that what would happen with you believe in Hammy, but do you believe Hammy? I'm screaming. If you pulled all of Nikki Ballerina for the ability, I can pull Genshin Ballerina for the kit. If Odette is for the Tsaritsa, she's rerunning quicker. I'm Polish, maybe I should pull C6 everyone. I'm screaming in Snezh. You assume that was what would happen, that I would pull C6 of all the Snezhnayan characters? My goal, which Ninii does not believe, my goal is not to pull any more C6s in Genshin. I have like 8.
Yeah, I don't believe
I have 7 C6 characters at this point.
All we have to do is release a twink, and that will be out the window.
Mitya is the dangerous one. Mitya is the dangerous one. Mitya is very dangerous for me. Mitya is probably the one I'm looking forward to. Mitya and Anastasia Fedorovna Snezhnaya the most.
That's kind of weird because you haven't really been talking about him.
Well, they haven't given us much to talk about.
Yeah, but for example, you barely knew what's he called, the one in HSR, Steven? No, what's he called again? Yeah,
Steven.
You didn't even know what he would look like. You didn't even really know him.
This a little bit different. No, it's a little bit different. We have spoken to Steven several times. We just have never met him physically. Steven has been in Honkai Star Rail.
You were obsessed from the beginning, and I feel like this is really different. I don't hear you being really.
It's so no.
Impressed by Mitya.
It is different because with Honkai Star Rail, I didn't talk about Steven until I was obsessed with him. I didn't know anything about him until they started to give us more and more lore about him. That's when I became obsessed with him.
Exactly.
Yeah, so Steven has been in Honkai Star Rail since, has had lore in Honkai Star Rail since version 1.0, and we are now in version 4 point something? 4.5? So yeah, there's a lot of build-up going on with Steven. The first time we saw Mitya was a trailer like a month ago. I have no information about Mitya at all except that one little picture of him. That's why I don't have much to be excited about. Aesthetically, I'm very excited to learn more about him.
I still think you were talking more about like Kinich, for example. Or, yeah, I don't know.
Well, we haven't been talking too much about Genshin in the first place. I haven't been talking much about anyone really. I have a lot of gacha games. Back when Natlin released that ZZZ and Wuthering Waves had just started. So back at that time, I was playing like 3 gacha games. We've added like 10 since then. The conversations get a little bit more diluted. Am I not gonna support my fellow Slavs? Not that. Who the fuck is Steven? There's a Steven in Honkai Star Rail. Riz, don't tell me that, Riz. Riz, don't say that. I'm taking my glasses off for this one. Riz, how long have you been playing Honkai Star Rail? Aren't you like a day 1 player, Riz? Since release, yeah. Since release hour. Stephen Lloyd is one of the Genius Society members who worked on the simulated universe.
Yeah, but what if you don't really pay attention to that? Huh?
Nini's speaking from experience. I mean, you know, the simulated universe is just a really important piece of lore in the story, but that's okay. You generally don't know how I keep up with all the names? I'm crazy, that's how. Yes, Stephen Lloyd. Yeah, okay. Riz has got it now. See, it clicked for Riz. Once she heard Lloyd, it clicked. It clicked. Yes. See, I knew Riz. I had faith. I knew I had faith in Riz. I knew something was amiss. You were thinking of a Steven, not a Stephen. Okay, there's a bussy over there. Where's my bestie? Where are you? Are you hiding somewhere?
No, I'm coming.
I still need to do the latest story in Honkai Star Rail as well. There's a lot of things I need to do in my gacha games. Just a couple things.
Why can't we be up to date with them? Huh? Why?
I don't know. It's really tricky. I blame you. All these co-op sessions I've been having to do with you. It's your fault. Hashtag rage bait. Wait, what was that called? Abandoned what? The abandoned station.
Oh, it's the secret thing you found for me.
I mean, today when you turned your Switch on, you saw I was playing Princess Peach Showtime. Y'all remember when I streamed like Princess Peach Showtime one time and then we didn't finish it on stream? But yes, so the little kitties, they were super bored at home. They wanted the grandparents to come, but the grandparents were at the store. So I literally, I told when my grandparents came home, my parents, when my parents came home, I told them, if the kids are bored, they can just stop by. I don't have any meetings. They can play on my Switch. I don't have any meetings today. So yeah, they were super excited and they came to play they came to play for a couple of hours in the afternoon. So what did they play? The littlest one played Super Mario Bros. Wonder. Then the oldest one played Sympacopia. And then my niece, she doesn't like playing games quite so much, but she enjoys watching them play the game. So my oldest nephew played Princess Peach Showtime, and she just, she picked the levels. And they were just doing that while I was working. Like, they were doing that right there on my bed. And I was just working at my desk over there while they were here. It was adorable. Starting verification. Advanced validation. But yeah, they had a lot of fun because they don't have, you know, a Nintendo Switch at their home. So they only get to play video games usually when they come visit. Usually on Sundays is when they come visit us. So yeah, today was just like a special little day. They were super bored, so I said, just come on over, play a little bit. You didn't have that many good things about it from adults. You played the demo. Her outfits were so cute. It was a very sweet game. Yeah, why did it get hate from adults? I loved Princess Peach Showtime. I think the only issue, I think I had 2 issues with Princess Peach Showtime. One, it felt a little short to me. Okay, it felt a little bit short to me. And then 2 was that it somewhat. Are we able to do this? Moosh this year, the pioneer that gazes at the stars. I want to say we can't do this.
We did do this in my world.
But not with Lunar Crystallize. I think we flopped with Lunar Crystallize. Don't we need to freeze? Don't we need to freeze it?
Do we?
Remember, it makes those little hydro antenna bubbles?
Maybe.
We're about to find out. Yeah, right now it's about to make those little hydro bubbles. See, yeah, the problemo is that we can't reach up there.
Yeah.
And yeah, Linnea's things are not enough. We gotta warp out. We gotta warp out, honey. Because it was short, yeah. Yeah, it was short. And then the second thing is that sometimes it struggled with the tone in Princess Peach Showtime. Because, so I'm gonna get out Sandrone. So, I don't know, maybe you wanna, I don't know. Do something icy? I don't know. But I'm gonna get out Sandrone and Yaimiko for this purpose. So with the tone of Princess Peach Showtime, it started out very whimsical and childlike, but about halfway into the game, it started to get very, like the levels just got like physically dark, very evil, very shadowy. And in my eyes, some of the levels feel too scary for little kids to play. Like there are some levels that I'd rather the kids not play because they would get too scared of it. Literally, like one of the bosses in that game, the portrait terrifies my littlest nephew, and he knows that portrait is on the 3rd floor, and so anytime anyone makes mention that maybe they're gonna go to the 3rd floor, he like has like a complete meltdown over that. He's like, no, don't go up there, don't go up there. And he like hides his eyes because he's scared of that portrait so much. So yeah, that's the issue I have with it in terms of like a tonal moment. But yeah, otherwise, I think it was a beautiful game. I think it was a really fun game. A very wholesome game. It wasn't like super difficult, but like a game doesn't need to be difficult to be enjoyable. Sometimes the vibes are what are important too. Is Sandrone for the Tsaritsa? Do we know yet? We don't know, technically. Simply because we have no idea what kind of kit the Tsaritsa has. I would like to say probably not. Just because I do believe that Odette's kit... Odette is intended to be like a stellar reaction support. So I would be surprised if the Tsaritsa is also going to be a stellar reaction support. And then if the Tsaritsa is a stellar reaction DPS, that's literally the same thing as Sandrone. So I would be surprised if Sandrone and the Tsaritsa are able to work together on a team. Like be each other's best characters. Not your save from the robot brat. I'm screaming. Not
I
safe from
don't
the
like it
robot, though.
either. That's
I
valid.
know. This is Sandrone and Lohan are like the first two characters. Well, Lohan you didn't want to skip, right, Nini? You wanted
No,
Lohan, but you were just low on primos, right?
yeah, and
So
I
you
was
kind of
scared about. No, yeah, because
yeah.
I think there's a lot of characters I will want from that nation.
Yeah, you basically had no choice but to skip Lohan. But
Yeah.
Sandrone is one that you intentionally skipped, right? Like you just don't care about her. Stellar Black Body, all Seven Kings. The safety of the biosphere, the administrative authority of researcher Bad Urunamu Ungyen and researchers Magis Getty is hereby temporarily suspended. Please contact Security Chief Kalag, holder of supreme clearance. So Ungyen and another researcher Getty were responsible for creating this biosphere that we are in. Interesting. But yeah, I think that's all I'm gonna do in Genshin for tonight. Okay. And we might still crack something open, but I think I'm Genshin out for the moment. Maybe we'll crack open the ducks, and maybe pick something else to play for like an hour or two. Since whatchamacallit, since I wasn't able to stream on Tuesday. Is your Wi-Fi acting up, Nini? Or did you just intentionally leave now? Okay, wait.
Yeah.
Sometimes I'm not sure if your Wi-Fi is acting up or not. Well, yeah, thank you so much, Nini, for joining me with our little exploration moments. How many wishes? Okay, I'm doing good in the wish department, actually. I have about 100 wishes going into Snezhnaya. That's a really healthy number of wishes, I want to say, to go into 7.0. But yes, thank you so much for joining me, Nini. I'll probably
Thank
get
you.
off the voice chat for now. I don't know, maybe depending on what the ducks are doing, maybe we'll just hop back on to voice chat and do something else. I don't know. We'll see. Or you can go to bed if you want, because it is late for you.